when you draw up games back, you want a few early just in the chest, and it just wasn't the case tonight. But I was really happy with the way I was mentally engaged in the game. I think at times, obviously, with how your team played so well so early, you want to be sharp too, and not and not put them behind. So for me, it was just about staying in the moment and just taking the pucks as they come, and break away a penalty shot. No matter how how they come my way, I got to stop them. And I think as the game went on, I felt more and more comfortable. The nerves kind of went away, and for me, it's about establishing a routine. It's been 14 months since I played a game, so just trying to reteach myself on how I prepare for a game, and the little like nuances you do during it. So it was a fun game to play in. Good to get the monkey off the back, and like I said, just continue to build my game. Words can't really describe how it felt for me, other than great. Obviously you're happy with the outcome. For me, it was good just being part of a team. Just being in the fight with the guys. Just grinding away and just being a part of the game, and knowing that you can, be a difference maker in there, and just being able to, just go out there, don't think, and just try to stop the puck. And, the guys in front of me played really, really well. And, we're just kind of coming together as a group. It feels like I've been here all year, and I've just been here for the last few days. So that's always a great sign. And we have a lot of games coming up down the stretch to the end of the year. So I think for us, it's just about, taking the good habits, building on it, and just developing in the right direction. Yeah, it was definitely probably the toughest thing I had to do mentally in my career. It's definitely the longest period of time in between, games that I've played. And, obviously this year just isn't ideal for everybody, because of the virus going around, and you just want to be able to get through it as safe as possible. And, I'm just lucky and blessed enough to be out there, playing the game I love. Up in Vancouver, I was lucky to practice every day with Ian Clark, and really developing my skills and honing in my game. And, when the games came, I got to, watch great goalies. I got to watch Demmer, got to watch Holtz, and how they play certain game situations. So, it wasn't ideal for me, because obviously you want to be playing as many games as you can. But, taking those, taking the environment and making it the best possible situation, for yourself, and just kind of taking the positives from it. That was the only way, that I could really be, taking something out of it. So for myself, it was just about growing and learning, and, just being the best teammate I possibly can. And, trying to keep the mantra of just winning the day, no matter what the day was, and getting the most out of it. I think, going back to just kind of establishing a routine, and not being able to for such a long period of time, you're just kind of reteaching yourself, kind of how you act in between periods, how you prepare your body on and off the ice, and how you approach just a game day in general. But from an actual physical part of the game, I didn't feel like it was my first game. I felt pretty good. I liked, the additions I made in my game, and I feel really confident out there. Even it just being one game through, I really liked, the technical side, and something we're just going to continue to build off with Curtis Sanford here. And, just watching video and trying to get better each and every day, because we have a lot of games coming up. Big thing was just balanced footwork, making sure, I have light shuffles, quick aggressive looks. When pucks go low to high, obviously I'm not a big goalie, apparently, from your guys' standards to what, goalies should be like. So for me, it's just establishing position early, making sure I gain my paint, and having the traffic form around me instead of me forming around traffic, and being quick to position, and all those things kind of tying together to having a clean engine and a clean game. So, for myself, it's just about growing in every possible facet of your game. But to be more specific, it's probably about my balanced footwork, and being able to be quick to position. Yeah, it's a tough situation, but for myself, just making the best of it. Obviously, it's just a weird year for everybody, and nobody's gone through something like this. So, as much as, guys in the taxi squad are trying to adapt to things, and so is everybody else on the Vancouver Canucks, and everybody around, and everybody in the world. This coronavirus definitely threw a curveball, at a lot of people. And I think everybody was kind of adapting on the fly. But, whenever you're being part of a team, when you're in the fight, it's just a whole different feeling. You feel engaged in the game more. You just have that, it's just a burning desire to win. And, being up there and being on the taxi squad, you kind of shift your mindset of just kind of honing in your skills, making sure you just develop and, get your work in the gym and on the ice, and making sure you're doing the little things right. So it's not to say that you don't feel part of a team when you're up there. It's just, when you're actually playing the game, it's just a completely different thing. Cause you have an impact on the game, how you perform and everything like that. So, I was grateful for my opportunity up there, but like I said, I'm really happy to be back here and being able to play some hockey games and really just having some fun with some teammates in the city I love. It just comes back to a phrase of, control what you can't control. And, I leaned on my mental skills coach and Ashwin Patel a lot throughout this whole layoff of the 14 months and into being on the taxi squad and everything in Vancouver. I leaned on him. I call him about 3-4 times a week and, just get out how I'm feeling or just ask him opinion on things. So, for myself, it's all about, taking what you can out of each day and knowing that, you have no control over certain issues, but you can control on how you, approach each day, how, your attitude, how you interact with people, the staff, your effort you put in on the ice, in the gym. And that's really something that I just took every day, and just kind of the mantra of just winning the day. No matter what the day was, I just tried to be the best version of myself and, just kind of play its course. And the season did what it did. And I'm very grateful to be able to have the time up there. It kind of showed me what I need to do, to make the next step in my game. And, for myself, it's all about, just now focusing on where I am. So now I'm in Utica. So now I just got to focus on, tomorrow we got practice, making sure I get the most out of that. And then we have a back-to-back coming up. So, you don't want to look too far ahead. You don't want to look behind, and you just want to stay in the present. And that certainly helped me, throughout this whole thing. I always kind of pride myself in just my leadership qualities, on and off the ice. And, you come in as a rookie last year, obviously there's a lot of nerves and you really don't know what to expect. So you come in pretty wide-eyed to things. And I guess entering this season, it was more of what do I need to do to kind of take the next step in my game and not being complacent. So I don't know if I feel 50 years older, but I certainly, I feel more mature. And, it's crazy to think that I'm 21. It seems like these last 14 months just flown by, as crazy as it sounds. But yeah, no, it's certainly, it's been a crazy year, for myself and for everybody involved, but just being a mature and being a leader and just trying to keep being positive every day and just enjoy coming to the rink.